running review of my live trades on Thursday, the 6th of February 2025. Okay, so gonna start off on this pair here that we was watching from the London session. Okay, and as you can see, this was the trade that I was looking to take. Now, it didn't get tagged in at this area here, but this is what I would have took if this would have tagged in here. I would have took it. Okay, didn't end up taking it. The reason I didn't end up taking it was because we took other trades. I just wanted to show that how close that came to TP, which was quite frustrating. Obviously, watching it pull all the way back to break even would have been quite a frustrating trade, anyways. But what we did end up taking is we took this one here. This was our main entry that we took. We got, well, we're still floating up nearly just over 1% on this trade. Gonna hold this until roughly about 11:50 UK time because there's news at 12. Okay, and we also took on this trade here, ORD JPY. Now we went break even because the AUD pair was looking like it was a lot stronger than NZD, so didn't really want to sit through all this drawdown either, so we didn't take that. Okay, and we did take a -1% this morning on Euro ORD. Okay, I don't even have it on here. Where is this trade? Where is it? 1 second. Let's pull this up. Yeah, so we took this pair here. What did we take? We was looking to long here as well. So if we go to the 1 hour, and we'll just go over what I was seeing and why I ended up taking this trade. Okay, so let's close this. Let's close this, okay? So reason we took this trade, okay, is we came into London here and we'd just closed back above the range of the previous candle, which we did as well on the 12 o'clock candle to the 1 o'clock, and then the 1 o'clock and into the 2 o'clock we also closed. Okay, so we're inside FVGs, which were being respected. We'd also looked like we was going to tag into this one. We have this big inversion to the left. So when we went into London, I was expecting price to rally up to take the Asia high. Okay. As I was saying a minute ago, why we didn't sit through them other pairs is because if you look, Euro ORD, the Australian dollar seems to be a lot stronger than a few pairs at the moment. So obviously we didn't take really accountability for that until we'd come out of this trade and realised how strong it was. Okay, so this is what I was seeing, obviously. Okay, we swept the previous hour, closed back in, and then London session started. So I sent a few things into the Discord, and I took my entry off of this market structure shift just here. Okay, we had the FVG here, price tagged in a few times here. We didn't take that because it was 150. We took this one 2 o'clock. Okay, so we opened, price ran lower, so below opening price, tagged in again and started to run. Here I was starting to believe, okay, price could really be looking to go to the upside and target this Asia high here. So I did say this high, this level here was a 15-minute level. Okay, so if I pull it here, okay, this level here is the same, yeah. So I was saying to the people in my group that if this bearish FEG gets inverted, the likelihood is then that we're going to continue to the upside. So this didn't happen. As you can see, this got actually respected really cleanly. And then obviously we came down and our stops were below the low. So that was that, a -1 for that pair there. As I said, on ORD USD, we took a quick break even because there wasn't much for us there in terms of actually taking anything that was viable. And then ORD JPY, again, a quick break even because we was moving to break even quite quickly because we entered late into the candle. I think I entered here off this FVG, which is a bit unlike me. I don't really tend to enter at the end of the candle. So that when price made this move, I panicked and then ended up going break even. Doesn't really look like it was a bad decision at this point because the Australian dollar seems very, very strong. But the trade today that seems like it ran really nicely is this here. So you got the Asia high, got ran at the start of London. Okay, and as you can see, price tags in here to this FVG, which is where I would have took an entry from. Again, this was late into the session, so I just waited for price here at 3 a.m. New York time or 8 a.m. UK time to come and give me an entry. Okay, you could have got a retest here, which would have been really clean, and it looks like potentially we're going to continue to the downside. We have just taken the Asia low, and news is about to hit us, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually close this trade. Okay, and if not close it, at least make 1%. So move to 1% TP just to get something off the table here. Oh, we got an alert going off on Euro JPY. Okay, so that's that trade is near enough at the drawn liquidity. Well, it has taken the drawn liquidity, the Asia low. Obviously, my stops and TP were just a little bit below. So yeah, I'd be going 1% on this now, which I'll be putting into my Discord shortly. The 1 hour was very, very clean. This is why we took this trade, okay? Very, very clean. 1 hour FVG, price tags in, closes back below. First hour London, expecting bearish candles from there on out, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, as we've seen. Asia low targeted. Reason this was an A+ setup is because the 4 hour chart is perfectly clean, internal to external. Now, I'll go over and do a better review on this trade. This is just more of a breakdown of what we took today. I will review this trade shortly and make a more in-depth review of why I did what I did. But a very clean trade. Hopefully, it's going to hit 2% very, very soon. If not, I'm at 1% now. And I'll be putting that in my Discord shortly for everyone who did take the trade.